I'm gonna turn the light on because this is too dark. BRB. Okay. Hi everyone. I actually unscrewed two light bulbs because it was way too bright in here and you could see like every little pimple on my face. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to make a get ready with me. Literally everyone's been asking me that. Like seriously, like everyone and their mom. So I'm not working, I'm not filming, I'm not rehearsing. So I was like, okay, let's make a get ready with me today to do nothing. So I've already done my pre-makeup routine. So that just consists of like rice water toner, serum, and daily like facial moisturizer. And I don't use very expensive products. They're all for my US and Canada people. Like all the stuff I get is like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target. Actually, I don't know if Canada has TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Maybe they do. I don't know, but I know you guys have Target. So yeah, I keep all my makeup products in this little like bag from Victoria's Secret. Yes. This is a get ready with me, but I'm also gonna try and make it like a little bit of a tutorial for just like an everyday look, I guess. You know, I'm very new to this. So first, let me get my hair out of my face. We have the headband moment. We have the cranium mega mind moment. First thing I do is I make sure I moisturize, but I'm gonna put more moisturizer on because one thing I've learned, I used to use like the CeraVe also. I've learned this from my friend Patience, in case you guys know her. I don't know if you do.
I think that's too much scalp. It freaks me out.
One thing I've learned from her especially is primer does help, but a more hydrated face also helps your makeup stick better. And another thing I've learned just through trial and error is that it's really all in the setting, like the setting powder, setting spray. That's what's keeping your makeup on your face. The first thing I do, we're barefaced, and nothing on here. I have really dry skin, I've already said that. But I go in with the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal, and I just kind of put this, like a little bit of it all over my face to kind of even out the skin tone. So I'm gonna look really shiny for a second, but just trust the process, guys. Just trust the process. Yeah, so now I'm all glowy. So after I put the Lumi Glotion on, I go in with the e.l.f. Charlotte Tilbury dupes, and it's just contour blush and a little bit of highlighter. And I'm using the shade Berry Radiant, just deep bronze, and champagne for the highlight. Contour first. So I have a mirror here, so I'm gonna try to, I do just down here under my cheekbone, like right where my ear's coming out. Then I do a little bit on my nose. That's a lot more than I usually do, so we're gonna trust the process. I hope it turns out okay. And then I put some up here sometimes, just because, and then I do this one at the bottom. And that's what my contour looks like. I blend all that out with a brush. I really hate this lighting, but it's okay, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna look back on this in like a year and be like, why did I think that was like okay to do lighting wise? Okay, why am I so bright? So it's pretty much blended out now. A lot of it is gonna just seep into my skin because my skin is so dry. It soaks up any moisture that touches it. Then I go in with the blush, but I just kind of do, I just put it here. Yeah. One thing I've realized is no one in the city of Nashville, Tennessee knows how to drive. Am I the best driver in the world? No, not at all, not even a little bit. I like have a near-death experience every 2 days because people aren't using their indicators. They're just like, what are you doing? Why are you going to pass the driver's test in the first place? Where'd you learn? Who taught you how to drive? Fire them, please. Whoever approved your driver's test, please fire them. Anyway, and then really quickly, wait, no, I don't do that. Why did I just, after that, I go in with my concealer. So the reason I don't wear foundation is because I can feel it on my skin and I want to like scratch it off when I feel it. I don't know if something's wrong with me. So I just really use concealer, and I use like the cheapest drugstore concealer ever. I use the shade 115, I think, is the shade I use. And it's a little light for me, but your concealer is supposed to be lighter than your skin tone. That's a fact. So yeah, but I got it accidentally for reason. So I just kind of like put that here. I sound like so this is where I play. I look crazy. I just use my fingers to blend it. Always use your ring finger or your middle finger to blend your makeup on your face because those have the least amount of pressure in your body. And like, especially if you're working around your eyes, it is a big help. Wait a minute, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna test out if we need to switch locations. Okay, new location. Got my girls here. I have Esmeralda and someone name her in the comments. Name her in the comments. Okay, so I just did my concealer, and right now I'm gonna go, I just started using this. So Eva, if you guys know, she put me on a setting powder because I was never a setting powder, oh, so it's everywhere, that's awesome. I was never really a setting powder gal. I didn't understand it. I was like, no, it's gonna give like flashback Mary. And she actually taught me a way to do it without it giving that at all. So here's your setting powder. What you have to do really is just lightly get some on a little sponge. Get the excess off because you don't want to look like and you just need to like set where your concealer is, and it will stay on all day. Just with a little bit, you don't need a lot, and it's very little bit. And I just use like a random one by Absolute, but I know the Laura Mercier one is really good too. This NARS bronzer, and I already have contour on. It's like I've hit pan. It's on its last leg. It's on its last leg. It's dying. But I just kind of go over just my face a little bit. Now I'm going in with my powder blush, and this is like the basic routine I do like every video. I have like that. I have like every whatever. Do you guys know what I really want to do? I want to go horseback riding so bad, but I don't want to just like sit on the horse and like walk around the trail. I want to run. I want to run on the horse. I want my hair to be like lying in the wind, and I'm like running riding the horse. Like I need to do that because I think it'll heal a part of my soul that doesn't know it needs to be healed yet, but it needs to do it. I just need to feel it. I need to feel what it feels like to like just gallop. So if anyone knows what, I mean, I could go get lessons, but like those are like really expensive. I'm not a hobby horser, but I want to do it. It looks so fun. Any of y'all horse girls? Any of you guys horse girls? Let me know. And yeah, I've like ridden a horse before, but just like, no, I need to be running with a big dress in my dreams. So basically, I just do highlighter, and I'm like almost out. Yeah. Come on. So I do a little on my nose. And just a little bit, and then a little bit on the cheekbone. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I hate spending money. Like, I love it, but I hate it. I love spending money, and then I look at my bank account and I'm like, no. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm not meant for this world. I'm an alien. And you can honestly leave it here just with the base and put mascara on, but I like doing eyeshadow. So we're gonna go do some eyeshadow. I'm using Morphe palette 35R, I think. It's all, I've had this for so long. For the day of doing nothing, we're gonna do something very simple, but also like still little. What does that even mean? I usually use this section, just these. I just like stack them, and because I do like big eyes, so I'm gonna use these two colors right here, and I just kind of mix them together. No order or anything, I just kind of do that. Have y'all seen that girl have y'all seen that girl? Have you guys seen that girl on Instagram Reels with like the pig, and she's like, I love her and I want to meet her. She's a diva. She's like my inspo for the day. Do you know about Gilmore Girls? How do those girls not stay? How do they not get fat? All they do is eat at Luke's Diner. How do they have time to do that? Rory Gilmore has to go 40 minutes to her school in Hartford, and she's waking up, she's getting ready, no issues, going to Luke's for a little breakfast at 6 a.m. Where do you? Does time not exist in Stars Hollow? I don't think it does. I don't even show you guys. I'm using this darker color, and I'm just gonna go in my like crease and just to like right in here, just to make my eyes look bigger than they already are. Oh, it's easier to just accent your favorite features than hide the ones you don't like. This looks so weird because my mirror, usually I'm like up in my mirror's business doing all this, but I don't have one today. I'm gonna use the darkest brown. It's kind of closer to a black, but it's still brown down here. We're gonna use this, and we're just gonna use our angle brush, and we're gonna put it right on the lash line, and we're gonna do a little bit on the waterline down there. I can't really wink with this eye, like I can, but I'm also bad at winking, like why am I twitching? And then I have to like really focus to get this one. Okay, so we have tiny wings on both sides. I'm just gonna go in with this brush right here and just blend it out a little bit to make it look more, not smoky, but not super rigid. Because I can't do liquid liner because I can't do it. Like I don't say I can't do something a lot. I can't do that and I can't do math. If you're good at math, stay good at math and be good at math. I'm really bad at math. Anyway, now we're gonna do, ow, I got my eye. It's okay, maybe, ow, that actually hurt really bad. Oh, we get to do some glitter. I love glitter. I love glitter so much. I'm gonna take these two, and I'm just gonna, wait, yeah, these two, and I'm just gonna mix them together a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here and put a little bit down there. This is like me doing like my Vogue impression. I want to do that so bad. I really want to be like one of those girls that's on Vogue and they're like, this is my skincare routine. Like, I love those. I eat those up every single time. I like I eat it up. And I used to watch them all the time in middle school, and like, but like I really like, I was obsessed, and I still want to be one of those girls one day. I really hope one day I'm successful enough to be on Vogue. I do want to be one of those girls on like the Vogue videos. It's like my skincare routine and they're like in a hotel in France, and it's just like, ugh, I want to do that so bad. A lot of people ask me if I, not on the internet, but like in real life, like if I fill in my eyebrows. I don't. I just have naturally very thick eyebrows. Before we do mascara, which is the last thing I usually do. I put this on the super guy. And then you start doing. Anyway, time for mascara. I just used the L'Oreal Telescopic that everyone uses because it's good. It's a good one and it's not expensive. Let me know if you guys do this too, but I make very weird faces putting mascara on. Like, I'm hiding it. It's difficult when I'm here. I might have to pause. Hold on. It's done. I mean, it's a little bit more effort. Sometimes I just put like concealer and mascara on and call it a day. But this has been my everyday makeup tutorial look every day. It's just easy if you want to like put effort into look nice. I'm no Jeffree Star, please. I'm no Jeffree Star. Hi, how are ya? I'm no James Charles. Hi, sisters. Yeah! But it was fun. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I never put anything on my lips, but I know I need to because like I just hate it's like how I feel about foundation. If I feel it on my skin, I'm like, get it off. I have this lip liner that like is dying. It's literally dying and it's like really come out. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Okay, that was way too much. That was way too much. I don't think it made that big of a difference because I like peeled it off, but it doesn't matter. Wait, now my lips look weird. Do they look weird or am I just looking at them? But thank you guys. I love ya. Have a good week, night, day, whatever it is. I hope I reach now. Okay. Mwah. Love ya. Bye.